This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. Can you feel it? The bass. Can you feel it? Yes. Yes, you can. What is up, everybody? No, I'm not on camera. Hey, let's see if Nick's here.
What up?
Oh, you're no way. I am shocked.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting here working.
What do you think about my picture? Is it quite refreshing?
Yeah. What was that from?
One of them dumb shows.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Like,
It
I remember.
was- hang on. Oh my gosh. What? It was quite refreshing, son. Oh gosh. It was
Was it the first season of Andor?
Book of Boba Fett? Risman saying no? Not
Yeah, Risman knows.
The hell's this from, Risman?
Mandalorian season 3.
Oh gosh.
That's right.
Oh.
See how forgettable all this Disney Star Wars crap is.
You blocked it out, right? The whole being
Blocked
tortured and Lieutenant Biscuits and
Biscuits.
the doctor being tortured.
Yes. Look, cameras on. Not mine. Not tonight. Too much stuff behind me. We're having a kitchen remodel. It's a disaster in here, and y'all don't want to see all that.
Coach sent me a picture of the disaster. I agree. Camera
It's
on.
bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
You can't even see my display cases behind me. It's bad.
Yeah, I don't really have an excuse.
Yeah, you follow orders. You follow orders and turn them on. Look at him giving orders like it's back in the day. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday night live stream. We are really glad to be here. Debbie Young, what is up? Good to see you, Debbie.
Oh, yeah. I got some stuff to show. While you're going through that, I'm going to
I got a big box from Debbie Young also.
Did you open it?
I opened it to try and get ready, but I haven't peeked at all of it.
You need to do an opening.
Yeah, I have it here.
Okay. Well, I don't want to say what I got then because it might ruin your deal. But Nick's about to. So, okay. Well,
Whatever
let Nick
works.
do this. Nick's going to do his own thing. I'm like trying to welcome everybody. He's like, oh, yeah. And, okay. All right. Debbie Young, we love you. Thank you for sending me my Christmas gift. I love it and will display it proudly. And the other thing that I got today that you know what it is, I love it as well. So thank you so much. Green Lantern 345 is in the house. Venger is in the house. Hope you're feeling better, bro. Uh-oh, I still have the cold bug, but it is fading. Is it fading out? Fade out.
Fade in. It's got to
Fade in. Fade in.
First, yeah.
Yeah. What's that from? The Matt Guine, according to our pre-show. The Matt Guine. What is up, Matt? Good to see you. Ted's Nerd World. Hello, Ted. What's going on, Ted's Nerd World? Legion of Maul is also here with us. What is up, Legion of Maul? Penny in the house. What's up, Penny? Good to see you. Star Wars Mom. Girl, I would turn my camera on if I could just to say hi to you. You are special. We love Star Wars Mom. You're the goat. You know what? I got a better goat than that. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I do. He said, hi, Star Wars Mom.
Need to delete that thing
Never.
again.
Do not delete my goat
Oh,
again.
he deleted it the last time. I wonder
Keep
where
your
it
hands
went.
off my goat, you bastard. Woot Woot. I think that's Graber's middle name.
Yeah.
Look, talk about someone.
No. Graber's middle name is the professional.
Talk about someone who the at business didn't do any favors to, as if his name wasn't long enough to be
John Graber, the space jockey 2841.
even worse.
Yeah. John the professional Graber.
His name is longer than his physical size.
Tall is longer than he is tall.
Golly. Holy crap. Look at all them letters. My goodness.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do here at Echo Base Network, guys. We just make fun of you, everybody in chat.
Yep. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah.
While we make fun of you. We roast you. We roast you. Because people roast us. God knows. Mexican Iron Man. Is Nick there? Lol.
Yeah.
Yes, but only because you allowed him to be.
Yeah.
And his camera's on because of you. Any more orders, Mexican Iron Man? Any more orders you want to throw our way? Reminds me of the time you called me at like 11 o'clock and said, get up and make a video right now.
Oh,
yes,
yeah. That was the Star Wars Theory one.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah.
Worked out. We went from 3,000 subs to 17. Instantly.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
then we had that massive live stream with Theory and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. And
then
EBS,
Mexican Iron Man left us.
Robotics.
And then Mexican Iron Man left us.
Yeah. But oh yeah, I got the stuff that Debbie got me. Check this out, guys.
What is that?
That's the popcorn bucket.
Tron Aries popcorn bucket.
That is the LED Tron Aries popcorn bucket, and that thing is legit.
Yeah.
Debbie also sent it to me as well, and I love it.
Yeah, it's freaking badass, and it lights up and
light it up.
It is lit up. I mean, you can't really.
Oh yeah. I can see the. Yeah. Boom! Got him.
Yeah,
Got
super cool.
Yeah.
Got one too. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Yep. Super freaking cool. And then I got Black Phone 2 cup. That's a pretty awesome looking movie theater cup.
Who needs a Tron HasLab with Debbie around?
Yeah, and then
she took care of it.
Yeah, then she got me this poster, which we're gonna get Coach's thoughts on this movie real quick. And I don't think Mexican Iron Man has seen this movie yet, but
what is that? That looks like
Coach. Yeah.
That looks like what's that game with the space ninjas? I can't remember the name of it. I'm not a gamer anymore.
Yeah, Predator Badlands.
Oh, Predator Badlands. What do I think? What did I think about that movie?
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit better than Prey, maybe. Yeah, not as good as Alien Earth. Not as good as Alien Earth.
God, Alien Earth was trash.
Yeah, but it was better than Predator Badlands.
Man, I liked Predator Badlands better than Alien Earth, I think.
No way.
Are you talking about Alien Earth or Romulus?
Alien Earth was way better than Predator Badlands.
The TV show with the kids?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
way better than Predator Badlands.
I would have to disagree.
Rissman knows I'm kidding, and you don't?
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
No, he's not being serious.
I was like, what are you talking about?
We just had
that
this
show.
conversation last night, fool.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about Alien Earth.
Yes, oh, no, we didn't. But we talked about Predator Badlands. I told you I loved it.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to give your thoughts to everybody else.
I thought it was an excellent movie, and if you've not liked it and like Predator, it's a real Predator movie. It really worked. And it was the things that I was uncertain about worked out well.
Yep.
So, like with the Predator doing as much talking as he did, but it was good. It was really good. Let's see here. John Riley, what is up? Good to see you, sir. Mark's 47 is here.
What's up, Mark?
Yep, good to see you. Jedi Master Lawrence is also with us. Let's do this. Good to see you, Erica. I'm sorry. I was drawn to the name with so many letters. My bad. We've already said hi. Red French Moon, what is going on? Good to see you. 6'7". Nick Found. Darth Wizzy Wizard, what is going on? Whoa! Cred Socks. We are going back in time, everybody. One of the OGs. I'm stopping in to say hello. Long time no see. Been a year on mine. A year? Only a year? It's been longer than that, girl. It has been longer than that. Last time I saw you, you were destroying people in Fortnite or something. Playing all them games. Good to see you, Cred Socks. We love you. Let's see here. Who else we got? Spurs fan, Fade to Black. Good to see you, Spurs fan. Graph Webb, the most consistent man on YouTube. $2 hashtag cancel Disney Plus.
Graph Webb.
Yeah, every day. Felix Kiros, what is up? Jedi Master Felix extraordinaire.
It sucks. Felix isn't going to make IC this year.
Yep. Dark Lizard. What is up, Dark Lizard? Good to see you. Darcipio. Hey, Nick at EchoBet. See.
What's up?
He only says hi to you.
Yeah,
because he's drawn to your inner darkness.
Yeah, and because I don't subscribe to Disney Plus.
Shut up. You're rude. Thanks, Graber. That was right on point. You are rude. It's going to be one of those shows.
Yeah.
Mike is too busy being a professional YouTuber. That's right. The Real Super Shadow. What is going on? Woohoo! Thursday night stream. Here we are, y'all.
Yeah.
Here we are. We're about to go through a bunch of stuff. I mean, Coach, I don't have room behind me to put a green screen. Like, it's bad, guys. Just trust me. Trust me. I will be back on camera, just not this week. But hey, maybe no, I'm not even going to do that. I was going to put an image of myself up there, but who cares? Y'all know what I look like. I'm the guy with the cheeks.
Yeah.
Shut up, Risman. Brandon, the anime guy. Wait,
What's
what?
up, Brandon?
I'm so confused. I have no idea, Brandon.
I
don't know.
think he's reacting to the fact that you liked Predator Badlands.
Oh yeah. I saw one of his comments. There are only 2 Predator films, which I can't really argue with that because I somewhat agree. None of the other Predator films have lived up to the first 2. The first one is the greatest one by far. The second one is the second greatest one. But it's not great either.
Prey was really good.
Prey was good. I liked it. The other Predator movies, there's stuff about them that I enjoyed, and then there's stuff about them I was just like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I agree with Darcipio. You're a cool fool.
Yeah.
Definitely. Correct on both counts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Still saying hi to everybody. Oh, that catches us up. So everybody, welcome
I got
to
one more. Debbie's asking if the other thing showed up or survived. Look at this
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
It's a Jaws
Snow globe?
snow globe, like a water globe.
That is awesome.
It's like he's chewing on a buoy.
Where'd you get that?
This is cool.
Where'd you get that?
It was in my box.
Debbie sent it to me.
Oh, Debbie sent it to you.
Yeah, it's in my box.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Debbie, I do want to confirm. Is Debbie here? Yes, she
she's
is.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank
Debbie,
you, Debbie.
I want
Really
to
appreciate it.
confirm the only thing that was in my box was the light cycle and my card, my very sweet card. That was all, right? I want to make sure I better run out there if there's something else in there, but I don't think there is.
Oh, we got more than Coach. That's even better.
You did. You did. I hate you. I
Coach
hate
probably
you.
throwing away a present. Doesn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not, but I don't, hey, I know who she loves most. So it doesn't matter. All right. We got all kinds of things to talk about tonight. Minus the banjos. So, Risman, I don't know if you've looked at the updated agenda.
I do. We already had a lot of stuff, and now we have a lot of stuff and then more.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true. There's a whole heck of a lot to go through with everybody. So we're just going to jump right into it.
Oh, she says you got a poster hiding in your box, Coach.
Yes, I have my poster. I love it. She got me the Tron Ares poster. It is awesome.
Nice.
It is awesome.
Probably nobody else wanted it, so it's good.
Shut up. All right. So, anyways, golly. Hey, at least you're not like X-Wing when I muted him and he like had a meltdown.
I
All right.
remember.
Anyways, all right. The Star Wars Shadow of Maul comic series establishes the world of the upcoming animated show, and apparently, it is going to be set in a it has a setting of the crime underworld. There's a whole lot of criminality going on in this underworld, if you will, and that is going to be the premise of this Maul series. So I don't know if there's anything else that you wanted to add to this, but we're getting a comic series that you see here, Shadow of Maul, before we get the animated series run. So pretty neat. If you want to get into that, I'll definitely be watching the show. I won't be reading the comic, but hey, I'm in.
The interesting thing about the comic business, well, first of all, the only other tidbit is it's some new planet. There was some speculation, what planet did we see in the trailer and all that. So allegedly, according to this comic, which is supposed to be a prequel to the series. It's a new planet, but the comic doesn't come out till March. So assuming that it's a prequel, assuming that they want this, I think it's a 5-issue comic. So I don't know anymore. Do they come out weekly? Do they come out bi-weekly, monthly? I don't know how often they come out, right? But what it tells you is we're not going to see no Maul Shadow Lord animated series early in 2026. It'll be after March, and it'll be after this comic is done through its run.
Yeah. All right. All right. So moving right on, I'll be curious to get your guys' thoughts on this. So Disney came out with a list of everything coming out in 2026. And front and center right there, Ahsoka. Ahsoka Season 2 was left off of the list. Was this a mistake? Or are we not getting Ahsoka Season 2 in 2026? Risman? We don't know.
Yeah, this is it exactly. And so
you would have anticipated it happening.
So they've never announced officially a release date for Ahsoka Season 2. Remember, they had it as a tag note when little tagline when they announced Mando and Grogu by a blog post, right? The tagline said, and Dave Filoni is actively developing it. And then the next day they put up that stick drawing he did, right, of Ahsoka standing on the statue.
Right.
We've never gotten an official release date of any kind, right? So we don't have the release date for Maul. We don't have the release date for the new thing in Visions, and they're both in this slate of upcoming 2026 stuff. Yeah. So there's a part of me that thinks maybe we're not getting it, or maybe we're not getting it until the very end, right? I don't think they want to put out anything live action that they think will interfere with or diminish the potential success of Mando and Grogu. So we were never going to get this before May anyway. Right now, the question is, maybe they'll just hold it for 2027. Maybe they'll bring it out April 2027 when they're doing Celebration and they're doing all this stuff. Maybe that's the time for Ahsoka Season 2. There's really no reason why they have to release it in 2026.
It's just one of the things that I think is, I don't know, poorly done by them. I think they wait too long now to bring out the next thing. But I'm not just talking about Lucasfilm. I mean, when COVID happened, that's one thing. And productions stopped all over the world. We get that. But TV series now, shows, there used to be like, you get a yearly release. You get one season per year. That doesn't happen anymore. No. Now you go 2, 3, 4 years before the next season comes out. I mean, the Stranger Things kids are already drinking and driving and graduated college and have kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's just, it kills any momentum that you could have, and people lose interest. You've made the point several times about kids that grew up with Grogu. Well, they're teenagers now and they've moved on. And I'm not like trying to tell Disney what they need to do for business, because it's certainly, I mean, it don't matter if you're releasing a show every year or not.
Yeah, they don't need any advice. They know exactly what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, they sure do.
And they keep doing it wrong, right, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, like I said, since we know they're really reducing their live action content, like I said, they'll give us 2 animated things in 2026. They'll give us a movie. I think in their mind, they're like, we don't need to give them a live action Disney Plus series. It certainly didn't make anyone subscribe to Disney Plus before. It's not like it's going to make them subscribe to it in 2026.
Well, they got 3 movies coming pretty quickly, if all goes according to plan. So Ahsoka Season 2, I don't know. Ahsoka Season 2, could this be the end of the Mandoverse?
I hope so. Maybe it'll be the end of Disney Star Wars and then they'll sell it.
Speak for yourself, Coach. I always do.
Mm-hmm.
I always do. I'm not sure what I said that you're disagreeing with, though. I don't know. All right. Well, we're going to keep this thing moving. Did you guys know 10 years into the Disney Star Wars era, we got a grade, the ups and downs of the galaxy far, far away. I want to see if you guys agree or disagree with the following grades, looking at everything that has happened in the last 10 years. And now he vanishes. This is the time he shines.
I know, because these grades are shocking, right? He needs to come back for these grades. Some of these grades, I was shocked when I saw them.
Telling you. All right. So, as a matter of fact,
who did this fool article anyway? Where does this come from?
It comes from space.com.
Okay.
All right. So, up first, and we're grading everything. Nick, are you back with us?
Yep.
We're grading everything with letter grades, A, B, C, D, F. And you could throw pluses and minuses in there if you want to. So what grade would you give The Force Awakens? The first thing that we got.
Like A, B, C, D, E, F grade? Or
well, there is no 10? E. There is no E in the grades.
Full grades.
Oh, yeah. A, B, C, D, F.
And you could go plus or minus as well.
10. Okay. Force Awakens, I'll give a F plus.
Oh my goodness!
This is gonna be a tough list.
You would, yeah. It's gonna get brutal here.
It's gonna be a tough
You would
list.
not have scored. All right. Let me ask you this way. Let's say The Force Awakens was the only thing Disney Star Wars you ever watched.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have given? What would you have given it as a grade when you left the theater that night you saw The Force Awakens? It would not have been an F plus.
No, it would have been a C minus.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll go with that. I would have said C. You'd give it a C. Okay. So all right. So before I reveal, what about? Actually, I can show you. Hang on. I'll show you right here. Right here. This thing is sensitive. Right about. Oh my gosh, dude!
I know it's a lot of scrolling.
Where
Stupid
You have to
word.
keep going. It's all the way at the end of all the talking each time.
we're almost all these ads.
There you go.
All right, went too far. All right, hold up. There we go. The Force Awakens, A minus.
Yeah, mine's far off from that.
Yep. So what about Nick? What comes next? The Last Jedi.
Z minus.
Z.
Yeah.
Z. Zero. Just say zero.
Yeah. Z
It's
minus.
a zero.
0 out of 10.
All right. So according to space.com, that one gets an A.
This
Wow.
list is so bad.
I cannot believe that somebody would say that. And then they give The Rise of Skywalker a D minus.
Oh, at least they didn't like one of them.
Yeah, seriously. At least one of them was bad. All right, they go on to score Rogue One an A and Solo a C. Any thoughts there, guys?
Which one they gave a C to?
They gave Rogue One an A and Solo a C.
Okay, yeah, Rogue One. I liked Rogue One for the most part. I mean, there's some stuff in it. It doesn't got a whole lot of rewatchability for me because it's Disney Star Wars, and I'm just kind of over all of it. But when it came out, I liked it a lot. Like I would have given it an A minus right after I saw the movie, and now I'm at like a B minus.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Risman, any thoughts there?
Yeah, I you know me, I rewatch Rogue One all the time. Just turned 9, be 10 next year. And also, you guys know I'm an unabashed and fan of the Solo movie. I think it's a better movie than people give it credit for. It's certainly not as good as Rogue One. I just it's just everything about the way they released it and all that jazz. We don't need to relitigate it all. I would give Rogue One an A, and probably I would give Solo, B minus.
Okay. All right. That's fair. I didn't enjoy Solo. I just couldn't do it. I tried to rewatch it. If we got people here that liked it, that's cool. It just what my
Not many people
thing.
like Solo for the fact that that's the popular thing to say.
Yeah,
And then some
I
people
skipped
genuinely just didn't like it. I get it.
Yeah.
I refused to even go see it in the theater. I completely skipped it. I didn't even go watch it. I didn't see Solo till it came out on digital, and I watched it for free at home. So
All right.
I
So
didn't like it.
grade Mandalorian
Season 1 or overall?
overall.
Overall, C minus.
Richmond?
Yikes. I mean, I give Mandalorian probably C plus, B minus, C plus. Overall, if we're grading it overall, right, then you got to take season 3 into account.
Yeah.
You can't kick it to the
Space.com says
curb.
A. I don't give it an A overall. I might have given season 1 an A minus, maybe. I like season 2 more than season 1 because of the second half of the season. The first half of season 2, I don't think was all that great. That was Lizard Lady and all that.
Yeah, Frog Lady. Yeah.
And then season 3 was a debacle. It brings it down. Season 3 was so bad. It brings it down 2 letter grades for me to a C.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right. So the next series that happened, The Book of Boba Fett,
Oh God.
hilariously bad, but I did enjoy it.
That's when they gave us Pee Wee Herman bikes.
Yes. Yes.
I hated that show. I thought
Well, Space.com gives it a C.
yeah.
Are they being too generous?
100%. I give it an F.
Yeah, it's got to be an F. But it was a great F. I really enjoyed it.
You're joking again.
Okay, hold on. I enjoyed the experience of watching it with you and going.
You didn't like
live.
the series, though.
No, the series was horrible.
Okay, yeah.
I had so much fun watching it, though.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Acolyte. Like
100%.
we enjoyed the roast.
I think
Like how bad is this week's episode?
It might
gonna
have
be?
been more enjoyable than the Acolyte. It was shockingly bad because that's back when I had high expectations.
Do you remember how many people unsubbed from our channel when we were like, "Man, this
Ain't good,
not
y'all."
good."
Yeah.
Well,
They're like, what are you talking about? And,
And then when they finally had a good episode, we called it, and then everybody was mad at that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
over time, everybody started agreeing.
yeah,
And I think a lot of people rate Book of Boba Fett higher than we probably do because they focus on the Luke stuff, the Mando stuff, right? They focus on the stuff that was in Book of Boba Fett that had nothing to do with Boba Fett.
Do you remember when people were like, "Oh, this has Black Chrysanthemum. You really got to know the lore to know what this show." Shut up.
yeah.
Shut up.
Black Chrysanthemum was cool. I liked him, but man, they wasted him in
Waste.
that show.
Where you at now? Where you at?
Yeah,
Remember
Where
when
you go?
Remember when Black Chrysanthemum and Boba Fett were wrestling in his he was in his bathrobe and they were
yeah,
they're in his bedroom just fighting it out. It was so bad.
yeah. And then
So
Luke
bad.
told Grogu, choose
Oh,
either
that
the
killed it.
lightsaber or the
That
chainmail.
killed it.
Oh,
That killed it.
So if Yoda told you choose, stay here and train or go save your friends, like what? Like that was so out of character for Luke Skywalker. He would not have done that. So yeah, there was a lot of dumb stuff in that.
We're going to continue with the grades here, but Debbie Young went a member chat. You have a poster of the Tron movie with the bike in it as well. They somehow messed that up. They shipped it a day later. I also sent one to Tron's brother Jacob because it just meant a lot for me to do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I'm sure he loved that, Debbie.
Yeah.
Yep. Thoughts to our friend Jacob, the legendary Tron's younger brother. Good man. Good man. Venger. Tygon Films lost their case. Oh yeah, we're gonna go there. You just ruined it. You ruined it, Venger. We're gonna be talking about that here in just a few minutes. Yes. Thank you for that. But yeah. Lucasfilm, the case was dropped against Lucasfilm for using Peter Cushing's likeness. All right. That had nothing to do with the Cushing estate, by the way. Chat. I know Venger knows that. So, yep. We just keep going. Oh, Coach and Nick started saying Disney needs a home run with Kenobi, then Boba Fett, then the Acolyte. Yeah, well.
Well, we knew there was no home
now
run
don't
coming
even
with the
matter.
Acolyte.
Yeah, home run. They need to destroy a freak. They don't need a home run. They need to destroy a planet at this point.
Yeah.
All right. So up next, after the Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi. Things got better, right? Things got better. Yes.
Yeah, that was going to be the home run, Kenobi. Which when they were when Kathleen Kennedy says the rematch of the century, I already knew the show was doomed. Yeah, fade in. Yeah, that show again terrible.
Well, what do you think Space.com's going to give it based on the scores they've already given?
I think they'll give it probably a B plus, maybe.
You're really close. B.
Okay.
They gave it a B.
Yeah.
What about
it was a D
Ahsoka?
minus for me.
What do we give Ahsoka?
F.
I think I would have given Ahsoka a D back when we watched it. I watched the video of me making fun of Ahsoka running the other day.
Oh yeah.
And in that video I said that I gave the first 3 episodes a 7 out of 10.
You give everything a 7 out of 10.
I know.
A solid 7 out of 10.
Fence
Solid
Rider.
7. Yeah. But it definitely went down from a 7. I'm going to give it a D overall. Space.com gives it a C+. All right. Well, thanks, I guess. Skeleton Crew. What did you give Skeleton Crew, Nick?
F.
Yeah, he didn't like Skeleton
They
Crew
give it a
at
B
all.
minus. The Acolyte. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I knew
Z.
it. When I saw Acolytes the same as
Yeah,
better, slightly better than Book of Boba Fett, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that's another Z.
You just lost all credibility. If you don't give the Acolyte an F, you lose your card.
Yeah.
It's not just the worst Star Wars; it's the worst anything.
Yeah. It was this is probably some progressive purple-haired people probably doing these grades.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to get there. They did get one score exactly right.
The Bad Batch, B minus. I don't guess that's it.
There was a couple episodes of that Bad Batch that I actually enjoyed.
I saw a clip on Twitter from the Outpost where he had just yeeted his boss, and I thought of you, Nick.
Yeah.
Star Wars Visions, B plus. I don't really care about it.
I didn't really care about it either, but it was interesting. It was an interesting take of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah,
not really my thing, but
Andor, A plus.
That's what they got right.
I disagree.
Yeah,
A plus.
I give Andor triple Z's, not for the grade of Z's, but for the sleepy Z's.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I didn't even watch the last 3 episodes of Andor season 2. To this day, I've not even seen them.
Can you imagine taking a melatonin and having a Corona Rita and watching Andor, Nick?
I'd be asleep in 5 minutes. I'd be asleep in 5 minutes.
You would not make it, son.
Yeah,
the
slow burn from hell. To give Andor a little bit of credit, the writing and stuff was way better than any of the other crap. I mean, it's still not my thing, but I did think that the writing and a lot of the dialogue was better, more well done in that show than all these other ones.
Yep. Well, anyways, that's a look at the last 10 years into the Disney Star Wars era. Now, what Venger was talking about, Lucasfilm had a suit against them about using Peter Cushing's likeness in Rogue One.
What did they?
So they signed a contract. A different film company signed a contract with Cushing's estate in like 93 before he died.
Mm-hmm.
I signed it with Cushing.
And the contract stated something to the effect of that they would be the first to be able to use his likeness. They never did it. And then Lucasfilm has the digital version of Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin. So this company sued Lucasfilm, and apparently the suit has recently been dropped. There was no, according to this, it was not a settlement. The suit was just completely dropped. So that leads me to ask a question, guys. Like, I don't know how I feel about this one. Are we in a position where, in popular culture, are we in favor or are we opposed to studios using the likeness of the deceased?
I don't have an issue with it. If that person's family and stuff gives the okay and they get the blessing from their estate or from their family, I have no issue.
So are you 100% okay with Disney using AI to replicate Vader's voice moving forward?
Yeah. Because they're not going to be able to get anybody else to do it any better. I mean, it's always going to sound a little bit off.
Yeah. So I'm with you on that. Like,
I mean, even when you had James Earl Jones even coming back, as old as he is, you could tell it was Grandpa James Earl Jones.
Yeah, his voice was weaker.
Yeah.
It was weaker. It wasn't the same. It was still great, but it wasn't
Yeah.
the same.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that. You could tell he had aged. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a mental hurdle for me. But when I know something is AI, it feels hollow to me. I don't know another way to explain it, if that makes sense to y'all.
Yeah, it's always going to be hollow, for sure. I don't disagree with that. But in my opinion, it's better than the alternative of getting somebody else to come in and do it, and it just isn't really quite right.
Yeah. So that leads us to everything else. Like, Felix has been talking to us about it. Like, we know Lucasfilm did an agreement with Sora and all that. We're heading towards artificial intelligence just taking over entertainment.
Yeah.
And there's just aren't going to be actors anymore. Like what is going to happen? I don't know. It's a tough one.
I think it really just depends, right? I mean, I think we attribute AI right now to a lot of the slop that gets out there on YouTube and some of the other places that is more uncurated. I think if AI is used as a tool to help in the production process with humans doing the work to actually bring it all together, and there are still actors and it isn't a wholesale replacement, I think AI, just like CGI, just like when the computer came along, just like when the typewriter, you know what I mean? If you treat it as a piece of technology that can enable, I think it's one thing, right? I think if you sit down at a prompt and you write a prompt that spits out a movie, right? I think that's a different thing entirely, right? Like, these are two different, like this stuff with the actors, right? These folks gave permission, whether it's James Earl Jones, whether it's Peter Cushing's estate, whether it's a couple of other actors who have done it. You know, if they want to do that as the custodians of themselves, I think that's one thing, right? I think somebody else sitting down and trying to recreate them without their permission or to do any of the rest of it is where the slippery slope comes. The problem is you can't tell the difference if they've given permission or not. I mean, as the consumer, right, as the person watching it, you know, you still have to figure out, you know, what are you gonna spend your time on? And the Sora AI business, you know, those are small snippets of things, you know, getting folks involved to make little pieces of content, I think, to try and build a community of stuff that they can put out there that brings people in. To me, again, that's one thing. I don't know, but on your point, Coach, the last thing I want to see is a movie that's totally made by AI.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound exciting to me at all.
Yeah, that would be extremely hollow. Some of the AI,
it's gonna happen.
yeah,
It's on the way for sure.
Yep. Call of Duty's getting destroyed right now for all the AI crap that they've been using. I don't know if you guys saw that story going on out there. Call of
I'm
Duty
not.
Black Ops 7.
I only play Battlefield and suck at it royally.
Yeah, me too. Ugh.
Yeah, it's
Battlefield 6, guys.
best game I suck at ever.
Yeah, best game I suck at too.
Me and Nick
Suppose you're
get
having fun with the
destroyed, son. We're playing in me and him, just the two of us. It's called duos. It's me and Nick against
Red
49 other teams, and we get bent over, son. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to stream that and let everybody see how bad we suck.
Oh, there's definitely going to be trolls.
Oh, I'll
coming
watch.
after us.
I'll watch that. I'd like to see.
Oh,
that.
we get killed so fast. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, how'd that happen?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, we were way better when we first started playing.
Oh, we were kicking ass and taking names, and now we suck.
Yeah. And it's like the more we play, the worse we get.
That's straight facts.
Yeah.
Straight facts. Anyways, congratulations to Lucasfilm, I guess, for their suit being dropped. All right, you're gonna love this. I'm not even kidding. Mark Hamill can't believe Luke Skywalker died from an overdose of the Force and says Obi-Wan and Yoda should have warned him. Listen to his comments here on this, about the sequel trilogy. No. This isn't dumb.
No. I'm saying that him dying like that was super dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking on CBS, he says, it's funny that people miss the irony that Luke Skywalker died from an overdose of the Force.
Yeah.
I mean, who knew that was even a thing?
Yeah.
Don't you think if there was even a marginal chance that using the Force could be lethal, Obi-Wan would have said, use the Force in moderation, Luke?
Yeah.
Or Yoda would have said, overdue Force projection, you must not. Nobody warned me, he said. But obviously they concluded his story. He died. He's still taking shots at him, son. I'm glad.
He, like the rest of us, even though he's a freaking lunatic.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. But like, he even knows how dumb that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ron Johnson was thinking. I don't know how he thought that was a good idea. Yeah, it's super dumb. Like I almost wonder it. Like, did KK and or Bob Iger or somebody like tell these people like, hey, the original cast is coming back, but we need to give them a send off. They need to be killed off or something. Like, I don't know. I don't think if George was in charge and he would have done episodes 7, 8, and 9, I don't think anybody from the original trilogy would have died.
No.
And they definitely would have all been on screen together.
I mean, Harrison Ford's wanted to die. Well, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
He's wanted Han Solo to die since the very beginning.
Since Empire.
So, I mean, I would say I agree with you with the exception probably of Han Solo, who Lucas would have finally been like, all right, fine.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they said, hey, will you come back? And he's like, I'll come back if you kill my character off.
Yeah. I'm with you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mark Hamill, I guess, for that. Now, Risman, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what's going on here? Daisy confirming the fate of her Star Wars movie, New Jedi Order.
So she's on another press junket for some zombie movie. I guess she's in some zombie movie next. She keeps signing all these movies. Now she's going to be in a remake of The Christmas Carol. She keeps signing all of these movie after movie after movie, and none of them are the Rey movie, of course. And so she's getting asked now at every one of these stops, what's going on with Star Wars? And I even put in a funny clip from The View, because on The View, which runs on ABC, they didn't even know there was a Rey movie. So they like framed up this whole interview on, you played Rey before. Would you ever want to revisit that character? Wouldn't that be great? And Daisy Ridley, you can see her expression. She just looks confused. And she's like,
you guys
that's
not do your research?
She's like, that's happening. But I'm like, I know The View is maybe not the best representation of hosts who know anything, but don't you think ABC would have told them something? Disney would have been like, here are the questions. But all Daisy Ridley keeps saying is, in all of
It's
these,
looking really good.
it's
Or
yeah,
something like
it's
that.
still in progress. I'm still involved. It's moving along. It's going to be really good. It's going to be worth the wait. And then the next thing you hear is she signed on for the Christmas Carol. Filming in she's got 2 movies now filming in 2026.
So how can you say it's been shelved without saying it's been shelved?
Yeah. How long did Ryan Johnson say his trilogy was still happening?
Forever. And now it's not.
Yeah.
Well, and bless her. I mean, the only reason because she's the only one of the crew that's out and about, she has to take all these questions, right? You never see Kathleen Kennedy. You never see Charmaine Obaye-Chinoy. You never see Dave Filoni. You never see any of the people that could really answer the question. And so these actors, every stop, it's what's going on with Star Wars? What's going on with Star Wars? It's like, freaking hell, stop asking.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, like the
So
actors are
stupid.
going to know, and like even if they did, like they could say something.
Yeah. We don't need Rey Star Wars. We have this.
Welcome to Echo Base Network, where the signal's strong and the fire's still warm. Hit play, stay a while, hear the stories, gear, and chatter roll along. Subscribe and ride, we got room inside.
Wow. An example of what Sora can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the first time I've actually watched that. I just had that made and was like, I have no idea what this guy's about to say. Let's find out.
Green Lantern loves it.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Oh, yes. All right, moving right along. Oh, so something happens.
Put it at 3:15, just so you can see this, the way it all goes down, because it is hilarious. There you go. Right there.
right.
You can start it.
All right, so I've got to share my audio. So let me do that real quick. Share.
The cackling hands of the view. Interview.
Here we go.
Have you heard anything? Would you be open to revisiting that role if there were to be a new project?
I am revisiting the role.
You are.
They didn't
Yeah.
even know.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, they're all surprised. What? Yeah.
They're like everybody else. Oh,
And they're
gonna be
acting
another
like
Ray.
it just got announced on their show.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're clapping like, oh my gosh, she just said that. Man, that came
Yeah.
out 3 years ago.
Amazing. Anything else you could tell us? Although that's a great amount if that's all you can.
That's a great amount.
It'll be
Look, it's
worth the wait
new.
when it happens.
I have
that's
no
great.
doubt that it
Wow.
will. So after so many years, because it's been since 2019,
Yeah.
the rise of Skywalker.
I have no doubt it
what
will happen.
What about
Yeah.
your character do you carry with you of Rey? Like just in your day to day, just because I feel like that's a character you probably poured
lightsaber or
yourself
anything?
into.
Yeah, I have my lightsaber with me. All runs through. For the most part, I would say trying your hardest, trying my hardest, and being hopeful. For me, that's really her. Again, despite everything, she's really,
Yes.
she's looking for the
Ugh.
best. Yeah.
That's so exciting.
So, Daisy, the last time you were here, we were talking.
That's it.
You were talking.
They're going
Oh
on to
my
something else now. But that was
gosh.
it. The whole, we got an exclusive. It's happening.
That is
Yeah.
painful.
So bad.
So dumb. That tells you how out of touch these women are anyways.
But they should have been prepped. Not only is she out and about and having to answer these questions, but these hosts weren't even prepped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you watch any of their other shows, with them talking all their political crap, they ain't prepped on none of that either. So
Well, I don't. I
surprised.
can't admit to watching. It's always on when I'm at the gym, but thankfully there's no volume, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking
I watch a
about.
lot of political YouTube channels, and they do they clip a bunch of stuff from them, and they're just morons over there.
All right. Well, we had a tragedy happen. As you guys are all aware, Rob Reiner and his wife was found murdered in their home. And it's believed that son Nick is the killer. I think that it pretty much stands to reason at this point. Rob Reiner's son Nick arrested and booked by the police, $4 million bail set. So tragic event. I don't agree with a lot of the things that Rob Reiner said, but we do know that he made some good movies. We do know that. But thoughts and prayers to his family and friends and loved ones for sure. So 8 essential Rob Reiner films. I think we got some When Harry Met Sally right here. Is that an essential viewing for you guys?
No.
Not
for me.
It is classic.
It
From
is
a
classic.
Rob Reiner standpoint, but it's not one of my go-to watches.
Yeah.
This is Spinal Tap?
Not.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. It's another classic. People love that film. I'm not a fan.
Stand By Me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a great movie.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Isn't that Wesley Crusher?
Yes.
Yeah. Shut up, Wesley.
Yep. Let's see here. The Princess Bride.
Another classic that I'm not a fan of.
You're not a fan of The Princess Bride?
No.
I like it, but I don't love it. Right? What I find is a lot of people really love The Princess Bride. I'm like, I watched it a couple of times. I don't. I know Coach loves it. He's always quoting the thing, right?
I don't love it, but I like it. I like it. It's not in my top 50 or nothing.
Yeah.
But I like it. Mm-hmm. And I really like Carrie Elwes. So it was a good movie. It's got Andre the Giant in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was quoting it the other day. Why did I do that to you? Somebody kept talking about themselves.
I don't know. You sent it to me out of the blue, and I'm like, where did this come from?
You know why I did that? Because in the last episode of Pluribus, the man from Latin America kept repeating the same crap to himself about who he was, and what he was going to do.
Well, he was trying to remember English, right?
He taught himself English. I know, but I got the Princess Bride vibes from it. So that's why I sent it to you. I thought you were smart enough to get it in that big old head of yours, but never mind.
I just looked at it and I was like, where in the hell did this come from?
Yeah.
Whatever, it's Coach.
Yeah. Inconceivable. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. Matthew's right too. You don't love Princess Bride? Inconceivable. Yep. Very good. All right. What else we got here? We got When Harry Met Sally. That's a big no for me. My mom liked it, but nah, not my thing. Misery.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm a big Misery fan.
Oh no, I can't do it, man. That
really?
movie freaks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy Bates was phenomenal. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's not like up there for me, but I'd rather watch that than Misery than Princess Bride.
I agree with Nick.
Or Harry Met Sally.
Dang.
Well, definitely.
Misery before Princess Bride? Wow.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That is shocking.
Yeah.
Like, what's that movie that you like so much? Like Andy Dufresne and Shawshank Redemption. Princess Bride is better than that movie.
You are insane.
You are crazy. Shawshank Redemption is much better.
Yeah. No way.
And I bet everybody in the chat.
Get them right, chat. Get them right.
Man, I'm doing a poll while we go through these. I'm doing a poll.
Don't just agree with Nick just to be hating on me. Like, tell him the truth.
No, yeah. Give your honest opinion. But yeah, it's poll time. It is poll time.
It's poll time.
Man, that movie is hot garbage, son.
No, you're kidding me.
That movie is great.
God.
No,
Legion
Shawshank Redemption is a terrible movie.
Is a masterpiece.
Princess Bride is way better.
Oh, jeez. Did you hear this, chat?
One Bad Bunyip takes picture of Nick off wall, coach picture back up. See? I'm winning.
Terrible.
Oh. Y'all tell the truth now.
All right, start poll. Which...
And Nick, the poll should be...
Thank you, Darth. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
The poll should be, is Shawshank better than Princess Bride? And then just put yes and yes. As the,
get thee behind me, coach. I was coaching. If you delete the goat, I'm unsubbing.
Whoa.
Princess Bride, best. Yes.
No way better than Shawshank.
Oh, Matthew. Yeah. What's these polls numbers? I can't see them.
You hadn't put it up yet.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Shawshank is overrated big time. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Red Fritz Moon ain't buying it. Sundowners, I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm off my meds. Shawshank is a masterpiece. Oh,
See?
my
Yeah.
goodness. A masterpiece
Told
of
you.
what? Oh, my gosh. Night Eyes 2 with Shannon Tweed was better than Shawshank.
What?
That's my kind of movie.
All right, poll is up. Everybody go vote.
Kick
Which one is
Coach.
Yeah, I saw Kick Coach.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, poll
Princess
is
over
up.
Shawshank any day. Thank you, Matt Deween. That's what I'm talking about.
No,
Where's this
another-
poll at? I need to see the numbers.
We got another moron in the chat.
So it's very close so far. Very close. Oh, now it's not so close.
I can't see the poll.
You have to bring up YouTube.
Yeah.
I got YouTube pulled up. I don't see it.
Well, I see it in the live chat.
I see stream is healthy.
No, you have to bring up. Yeah, I think the only way you can see it is if you open up this stream in YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
while the polls are coming
Shawshank's not going to win.
Shawshank is not going to win.
So far, it's 62% Princess Bride, 38%.
Bro, that's what I'm
Shawshank.
saying, and I'm not even playing. That movie's better than Shawshank Redemption.
No.
No,
Oh,
we just got a chat here that's always sympathetic to Coach. That's all it is.
Yeah.
whatever. No, they're not. They freaking wrecked me. Finally, I'm right. Yeah. Deal with it. It doesn't mean I'm right. Look, all the Shawshank people are just waiting till the poll's about to close, and they're going to all cast their votes. I'm doomed.
Well, there are only 49 people here, by the way, so it's not exactly statistically
Hey,
telling whatever.
we
this
love
poll
our
is.
49. You shut it. Coach did a psyop. You work at the CIA.
Yeah.
26
Donna
votes.
knows. Donna knows it's Princess Bride. Storm the castle. What
Oh,
quotes
right.
can you
Valid
remember from
statement.
Shawshank? Andy Dufresne. That's all I remember.
I can give several. Get busy living, get busy dying.
Awful.
Was probably one of the best quotes in there
Yeah, stupid.
for sure.
Coach.
Yeah, my favorite one is when he says, "I'm tired, boss."
Huh?
I'm tired, boss.
Who said that?
The guy in jail.
That wasn't Shawshank. That was the Green Mile.
I was going to say, sometimes we get the Green
I'm
Mile
kidding.
and
I'm
Shawshank.
kidding. That's how bad the Shawshank Redemption was to me. I can't even remember that mug. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, Shawshank's coming back.
No.
Now it's 39% to 61%.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on while the poll numbers are coming in. So, if you like Transformer heads, McFarlane Toys has your 1/3, 1 to 3 size Transformer head for Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron. You could buy these things on Amazon. They're $19.99 a piece. I know somebody's going to get that Megatron head for $19.99.
Looking pretty fine.
looks
That's actually a pretty good price for those.
That is. It is.
That's very similar to didn't you have some like Thundercats or something that were like that, or
No.
something else? You had something else that you got from GameStop.
Oh, they were the Transformer statues.
Yeah, the statues.
I've still got them.
Yeah.
They're in my classroom at school, but
Yeah.
I've still got them. I if I'm not mistaken, the same company is making them, They'll be nice.
Yeah.
So I know Risman, there's only one head he sees. It's Megatron. He don't even see the other ones. I'm going to guess you'd get Optimus, Nick.
No, I would get if I could only pick one of those, it'd be Megatron.
Yeah, damn
man,
right.
I thought I knew you.
Yeah.
I would get Bumblebee.
I like the bad guys. I always like the bad guys better in 80s cartoons. Cobra over G.I. Joe, Decepticons over the Autobots, the Empire over the Rebels.
You didn't like the Empire over the Rebels. You thought their stuff was cooler, but you didn't like them more.
Yeah. I thought all their stuff, like the vehicles and the design of the like stormtroopers and of course the Decepticons.
I don't think
Cobra
that
guys.
all right, so the only thing I'll push back on is it's clear that the Empire has cooler stuff than the Rebels. And it's clear that Cobra has cooler stuff than G.I. Joe. But Decepticons are not cooler than Autobots. You're dead wrong. You're crazy. What do they got? 3 jets? That's it.
They got the freaking tape recorder.
The Autobots got a tape recorder?
Soundwave's way better, and his voice is way cooler.
His voice, oh my gosh. The Autobots have 5 jets that combine into one.
I knew he was going to say
that. And they got the Dinobots, which is
that was my next point.
Which are one of my
thank you for supporting my point.
Yeah,
the Autobots are way cooler.
I didn't say the Autobots suck and that they don't have anything cool.
They're cooler.
I just like
the Autobots have a Porsche. They have a Jeep.
Yeah.
They got whatever Wheeljack is. An 18-wheeler, a Volkswagen Bug. Come on, dude. The Decepticons are stale. They needed extra Decepticons in the Transformers cartoon. So what did they do? They made Reflector, and they made him like 40 different Decepticons that all look the same.
Yeah,
it's so dumb.
Yeah, well, what was all the bulldozers? Devastator.
Mm-hmm,
the Constructicons.
Yeah, the Constructicons. Yeah. As they were also super cool. I like them.
The Autobots had Skyfire. He's also super cool. Had him.
Yeah, he's cool. I like Skyfire.
Autobots got the touch. What do y'all think, guys? Decepticons or Autobots? Notice how many Decepticons heads they got. Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't you think if they thought they'd make more money with Decepticon heads, we'd have 2 to 1? That's just more proof. Yeah. All right, moving on. I thought this was kind of interesting. We didn't know anything about Voltron, other than Henry Cavill's in it, and we know a little bit about the cast, but we don't know the premise of the story and what it's going to be like. Mr. H was part of breaking this. And apparently, this show is set after all of the events that took place in the original 1984 cartoon.
Yeah, it's going to be a sequel.
It is a sequel to the original story, and King Zarkon, who is in prison, is broken out and takes back over, and that is what's happening in this movie. And the Voltron Force is going to have to come and kick ass again in live action this time. I thought that was a pretty good... I didn't want a reboot. I didn't want an origin story.
Yeah.
I think that makes this pretty cool.
And we didn't want Henry Cavill playing a broke down Voltron. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to teach the next generation what to. We didn't want
that dies from Fort's drunkenness or whatever.
Yeah.
Overdose.
Yeah. He's in his apartment drinking. Has nobody to fight anymore. He's fat.
Yep. Now I have to rewatch Voltron so I can remember what happened. Heck yeah. We should do that, Nick. We should watch some Voltron episodes and some G.I. Joe. We should just do some more reaction vids to some of this old classic stuff that we love. How
Yeah.
much did you like Voltron?
Not very much. Honestly.
Man,
I liked it.
I don't even know if we're friends anymore.
Yeah. I didn't hate it.
We're not even friends. I thought I knew you.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. It just wasn't my go-to.
Shawshank Redemption, The Decepticons, and now Voltron. This is 3 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Try to talk some sense into your friend.
Which Rob sent me a Christmas gift, by the way, that's going to be showing up.
Never mind. Get out of here, Rob. Get out.
Yeah, I'll show it on stream next time.
Silverhawks.
I like the Silverhawks too, but that
not
was
as good at
another
Voltron.
one-
Not as good as Voltron.
That was another one that I didn't love it. I mean, I watched it and I thought it was okay.
All right. Voltron or Thundercats? You must choose.
Ooh,
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
I'm going Voltron.
Wow.
Thundercats for me.
I don't know. That's a really hard one for me.
It's tough.
I'm actually rethinking it now. I don't know. That's hard because they're both top 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 cartoons ever.
I don't know. I answered Thundercats immediately, and I'm sticking with it.
I mean, Transformers is my number 1. G.I. Joe is my number 2. And then it is a toss-up between Thundercats and Voltron. And if I had to choose a 5th, if we're going 80s, what would be the number 5? What are y'all's top 5 80s cartoons? If anybody says Alvin and the Chipmunks, I'm in the string.
Mine would be, and this is in no particular order, but Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, He-Man, and my number 5 would probably, honestly, be Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
No, I think
I like He-Man, but I don't know. It might be in my 5th slot by nothing else competing against it. Oh, never mind. Number 5 for me would be Ninja Turtles came out in 89.
barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you consider it 80s, it would be Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it would. See, that's right. It did come out in 89. But when I think about Ninja Turtles, I always think about early 90s. I don't
90,
think
91. That's when it exploded.
But early to mid 80s, I'd probably put Mask above Looney Tunes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I would put DuckTales above He-Man for me.
Really?
I loved DuckTales.
That might be crazy talk, but I loved DuckTales.
Boy, you were a
same.
Disney shill as a youngster.
All right, everybody. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, his shillness started very early in life.
Very, yeah. They
Dungeons
grew
and Dragons was an
early.
amazing cartoon. Absolutely.
Loved that
Absolutely.
cartoon. But yeah, that and
Too short-lived.
You know,
Needed to be around
Veritech
longer.
just said Robotech, and I was struggling with Robotech, but I wouldn't put it above He-Man. But I liked Robotech.
I liked the
watched
Smurfs,
it.
and I liked Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Tailspin. I would like to Tailspin.
Nick liked Punky Brewster and Jim.
No, I did not.
Oh, I mean,
I did watch those though, but that's because I also had 2 younger sisters, and I had to share the TV. In the 80s,
all right.
people
all right.
only had one TV in the house.
Now you just hang on there, Brian, because if we go 90s cartoons, that's a whole nother
90s
thing.
cartoons. My top 5 90s would be
well,
X-Men,
you go right ahead, Nick.
X-Men the animated series, Batman the animated series, the Amazing Spider-Man animated series, Dragon Ball Z, and probably what would be number 5?
Go
for 90s?
Power Rangers.
That's not animated. That's not cartoons.
Well, I mean,
That's live action.
well, I guess.
It'd probably be Ninja Turtles for me.
Yes,
Because I look at that as 90s, even though it came out in 89. So yeah, those would be my top. Animaniacs was good. Matt Twing said Animaniacs. I watched that.
Yeah.
Gummy bears, gummy bears.
Oh.
And then, Sundowners mentioned Super Friends. I forgot about Super Friends back in the 80s. Super Friends.
Yeah, Super Friends was good. Yeah, I like that. I like that one as well.
So I'm with Nick. Batman the Animated Series, X-Men the Animated Series, Spider-Man the Animated Series are in the top 3 slots.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. Spider-Man probably being number 3 for me, and it's a total toss-up between X-Men and Batman. I would probably say Batman for the win, but I love X-Men.
Yeah. Batman would be my number 3, with X-Men being number 1.
I think Batman is a better show. I like X-Men more, but that Batman series is a better series in terms of story and how much you get.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And it was a cartoon, but
it was dark.
Yeah, like literally like adults could watch that.
Yep.
Batman the Animated Series. It was not a kiddie show. But neither was Spider-Man and X-Men either.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, it was a little bit more on the kiddie side for sure.
Somebody mentioned Inspector Gadget. I completely forgot about Inspector Gadget.
I liked it. I watched that in Heathcliff every
was
morning
okay.
before school.
I didn't ever give a crap about no Heathcliff. I watched a little bit of Darkwing Duck. I watched Tailspin, but it's not in my top 5.
Yeah, same. Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
That might be top 5. No jokes, Risman.
Disney shills left and right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something about my cheeks. All right. Anyways, all right. Dune 3. Tell us why this is a good thing, Risman. That the date.
I mean, it's a good thing so the speculation is, take 2 steps back. Right now, both Doom 3 and Doomsday are supposed to be releasing in theaters the same day. Mm-hmm. And so there has been some speculation of late that something will move, and some people are believing that Doom 3 will move its release sooner, maybe October, November. Right now, I think they're both coming out in December. And so it's good news for those of us who would like to see Dune 3 earlier, right? I mean, if this really happens.
That is good news. It's funny, I just watched Dune Part 2 about 3 days ago. Love this series by Denis Villeneuve. I think it's fantastic. I think it's some of the best entertainment we've gotten in the last decade. As enjoyable of an experience at the big screen that I could think of, for me personally. But hey, what do I know? I don't even like the Shawshank Redemption. I am concerned about Part 3. I don't know if the fans, if the casual fan base is going to be good seeing Paul Atreides 15 or 20 years later in the story that's about to take place, because it's going to be wildly different than the first 2 movies. It's not going to feel the same, I don't think.
Dang it. This is a work call. Hang on, I'll be right back.
That concerns me about this. What do you say, Risman?
No, I agree with you 100%. I think people are left believing the Paul Atreides that you see making that impassioned speech, right, in Part 2 and really rallying everyone together. I mean, he's likable. Right? I mean, he's okay. I would like to follow this guy, right? Well, I mean, the rest of the story, what he ends up doing, right? And I don't want to give it all away, but I mean, what he ends up doing and how he conducts himself, later on, I think some people are going to be quite shocked if they don't know the story going in. Yeah,
it's definitely going to be interesting. I hope for the best. I hope we get a big finish. And I would like to see Dune stick around, very similar to that of Tron. I wanted Tron to stick around. It's not going to. This might be the end of Dune for a while.
And it used to be more likely that everyone would just buy a ticket, right? Back in the good old days when you really didn't have, when we weren't as connected as we are now, you really wanted to figure out what's going. You had your circle of friends who might tell you, right? But you were buying a ticket.
Yeah.
Nowadays, right? Okay, some people will will be buying a ticket regardless, but a lot of other people are going to wait, to buy their ticket to hear what their trusted sources are going to say about it. And if those people start saying, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe what's happening here, and this is a totally different movie," and it doesn't, "Oh my God, I wouldn't see this ever." You know what I mean? If those things start happening,
right,
then I think, I think that's going to be a problem. Just like I think keeping them releasing together at the same time is also going to be a problem, right? This would not create a Barbenheimer situation because the people that want to see Dune, a lot of them are the same people that are going to see Doomsday.
I'm sorry.
And so you don't want to cannibalize,
Did
your
you just
own
say
audience.
Barbenheimer?
Right, because people are saying
N-O, no, 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 no.
Why is that a no-no?
It just sounded like it needed it.
No, that's because that's the whole Barbie and Oppenheimer phenomenon, right? Where they said those things really helped each other, from it created the buzz and all the yada yada yada.
Right.
I don't think it'll be the same way. I think these films ideally need some room to breathe. And so I mean, again, I hope they move Dune 3 as early as they can. October is usually September, October are such dud months anyway.
Yeah.
From that perspective. So put it out in October and let it run into November from a Dune standpoint. And let's see what happens. But, it's going to be a beautiful film. I just hope, like you're saying, people won't be so annoyed with the way the story transpires that they'll not want to see the movie.
Yep. I'm with you. Let's bring up this chat from our friend Veritech 2000. Watched the space battle of Endor today on YouTube. It brought a tear of happiness to my eye. Then I remembered what Disney did to Star Wars. F Disney. I hear you, bro. I hear you. You're not wrong. You were not.
I because Rogue One's having its 9 years, there was some Gareth Edwards interviews around, and some of these were older interviews. But him talking about the Battle of Scarif and why he really loved making it, obviously, because he said he was a huge fan of Return of the Jedi growing up. And so he wanted to pay homage to that and do something in the Star Wars universe that had those different things. And so that's why there's the ground attack and you got your Mon Calamari and all that stuff obviously was very purposeful in Rogue One from his, from him just wanting to do that. So again, whatever I always say about the end of Return of the Jedi, I just want the Yub Nub back. I can't wait for them to despecialize that and re-release it with that stuff the way that it used to be.
I know.
And the ghosts at the end and the whole 9 yards.
Oh, I'm with you on that, but I want to see the original. I want to see Star Wars.
Oh, sure. I'm just saying I want them to finish the job.
Yeah.
Empire, I'm less precious about, as they say, because they didn't really mind the what they did in Cloud City and some of that stuff in the
special edition for Empire was the closest to the original.
Yeah, but I mean, for me,
Return of the Jedi was a drastic change.
Not to mention the Jabba sail bar. You know what I mean? There's just the Jabba's palace. There's so much about what he did in Return of the Jedi. I'm like,
what they did with Jedi is like sacrilege, man. Like it's so far away from the original. Temperature.
So almost for me, I mean, I'm with you on seeing the original Star Wars again the way it started.
Yeah.
But I wish they would have finished with Return of the Jedi for Return of the Jedi's, for its anniversary that we just had, so that when can you imagine how much more money it would have made if it was the despecialized edition versus the special edition, which already.
But they're doing it right. It needs to be Star Wars first.
I know.
But yeah, I totally get it. Hey, put Jedi back out there at its 50th.
Yeah.
We'll still be, we might still be here.
God willing.
Yeah, exactly. Venger with a £5 super chat. Anyone watch It? Welcome to Derry. I never knew King's books are all interconnected. Series 2 takes place 27 years previous to Series 1. I don't know a thing about it. Rissman, tell me you've watched this show.
So I did watch it. So I have
color me shocked.
I have to preface this by saying I don't think I've ever seen the It movies. I don't think I've ever seen It, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, the two movies with Pennywise the clown and yada yada yada. But on Venger's point, which again I didn't know anything about the lore, but he sleeps and comes. He sleeps for 27 years and comes back is the way they're setting it up. And so this particular series is a prequel to the It movie, and so it's 27 years previous. So I guess it must have been set in the 60s, late 50s, 60s. No, somewhere around. I think it was the 60s. But anyway, I did watch it. It was really well done, but the thing he's talking about is Dick Halloran makes an appearance. There's the whole premise of this is the Air Force is trying to basically capture Pennywise. I'm not going to go into, I don't want to spoil it entirely, but the Air Force is involved. They want to get Pennywise. And Dick Halloran plays an airman in the Air Force, and they're using his abilities. By the way, Dick Halloran, he's the old black-eyed chef from the Shining house, from the Shining Hotel. It's the same Halloran, right? So there is things in this that they tie together about.
That's interesting.
Him getting his sight.
Do you know who played that man?
And using it first.
Do you know the actor that played that Dick Halloran in The Shining?
Not off the top of my head.
Scatman Crothers, also known as the voice of Jazz, a really cool Autobot.
Okay. But yeah, so I went into this not knowing anything about any of it other than Pennywise is a demonic clown. And I have to tell you, because it's airing at the same time as Stranger Things 5, right? So we want to compare something. I have to tell you, again, it's an HBO production. They really killed the production value. I found myself really engaged in the story. I mean, it is a little gory. I wouldn't say it's overly scary, but they did bring the gore, and it centers around a group of kids, right?
So maybe I need to watch this show. Is it on Max?
It's on HBO Max, and now you can watch the whole thing, all 8 or 9 episodes.
All right.
It's finished.
So I think my oldest daughter will be down. We watched the first 2 movies together. First movie was really
if
good.
you've watched the movies, you will love this series.
Okay. All right. So I've not watched the series at all. So we need to start it from the beginning, right?
Yeah. And Bill Skarsgård is back playing Pennywise.
And what's it called?
It's called It, Welcome to Derry.
And there's 2 seasons?
There's 1 season, but I think they are making at least 1 more. The plan is...
Okay, so this is the season that just came out. So this is the new season.
That is correct.
Show. Okay.
That is correct. And they leave it where, because he does this 27-year business, but they do something with the lore that allows them to have another go at it and still keep it away from the movies just yet. I think you'll like it a lot if you're a fan of the movies.
Very cool. And I do want to say we do have our resident Transformers expert here in the house, Rob Wright. He definitely knows his stuff. So
and Venger's saying 2 more seasons, so I know there's at least 1 more season.
2 more to go. And if Venger likes it, you know it's good.
It was very well. I thought it was very well done. But yeah, what Venger's saying.
That's cool. It's going backwards.
So that's right. So he kind of lives outside time. Pennywise does. So it's not like it's not a line for him. So we just got this 27 years, and so the thought process is they're going to go back another 27 and then another 27. So obviously it's a period piece each time. And I thought the periodicity of it was really good. I mean, it's believable as pretty sure it's either the late 50s or the 60s. And what you'll see in the town and all of that is it's very believable.
Yep, that is awesome. Very cool. All right, everybody. Well, look, we have been going an hour and a half. We still got some more topics to go, but I think it might be best if we hold those. And we'll roll some of these over to next week. We're a little Avengers, a little Street Fighter, a little Steven Spielberg with Disclosure Day. So I think we'll go ahead and wind this one down tonight.
One question for you, Coach. What about Avatar? You going to see Avatar?
Heck no.
You're not an Avatar fan at all, are you?
Don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I watched the first movie like twice. I tried to watch the second movie and just couldn't.
Really?
I couldn't get into it, man. And no, I will not watch Avatar at all. It doesn't interest me whatsoever. Everybody I know could be saying that Avatar, the new Avatar, Fire and Ice or whatever it's called, is great. Greatest thing they've ever seen. I don't think that would pull me into watching it.
I'm not the hugest fan. I'm more of a fan than you. I really like the second movie better than the first movie, just because I like the way they really leaned into the familial unit in the second movie, Way of Water, and just the fatherhood and all that stuff. And so, from what I understand in Fire and Ash, it's really more of a continuation of the second movie than it is anything, lore building or hugely additional to the franchise. So planning to see it tomorrow. Couldn't care less about the Doomsday trailer ahead of time since it's leaking all over the place anyway. But yeah, so people are asking about Christmas, because we got Christmas next week and we got New Year's Day the following week, right? So we'll have to figure something out there.
Yeah, guys, stay tuned. I appreciate all you guys asking about what we're going to do. We don't know what we're going to do yet. Are we going to do a live stream on Thursday? I would not plan on that. I got to see what's going on with my family and all that. So I would not plan on us doing a Thursday night stream, but we will certainly do a live stream next week. Will we move it to the Saturday? Possibly. That's possible. As soon as we know those things, we will definitely get the word out. And when my office gets cleared out here, Nick and I do have some videos lined up that we're going to make and get those out. We got some reactions we're going to do, and we're going to do some evergreen video type stuff, not just new stuff that you guys hopefully will enjoy. So yeah, make sure that you guys pay attention to the Facebook post and the channel post, and we'll let everybody know our plans and all that, and we'll coordinate with Rissman and we'll get it done. But we hope that all of you guys have a great Christmas break. Hope you have a great Merry Christmas. We'll see you before the new year. And as we always say here, we are, you are 404 Echo Based Network. And that's going to do it, everybody. So, Rissman, thanks. This has been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will be back very soon. We'll see you guys later.
Take care, everyone.
Network, where the signal's strong and the fire's still warm. Hit play, stay a while, hear the stories, gear, and chatter roll along. Subscribe and ride, we got room inside.